Hey everyone, welcome back to Retro Gaming Ledger. I'm going to do just kind of a quick video. It's kind of more evidence that the retro gaming boom is upon us. I found this very interesting because I was using the 4 for $10 deal at Gamestop, and I came across a game and it was a good deal. It was at $2.50 basically each. So I had the case, and I was like, yeah, I want a copy. Um, Here's Battlefield Bad Company on 360. See right there. And it's complete in box. It's got the manual, disc, and what I thought was interesting on this game, if you look closely, look at the price tag. That's basically what I paid for it currently. But that's not what's interesting about it. It was priced at $5. I got it for half off, but it was priced at $5, $4.99. So you tell me what is going on. Why is this gone up in value? They couldn't give this game away. This game, they were trying to give this game away at GameStop. They couldn't do it. But now it's going up in price. We're going to look at a price chart of this game. And I've looked at it previously. It's going up. So you tell me in the comments why the retro gaming boom is not happening. I want to hear anything you can say to justify why this bargain bin has been repriced by GameStop at $4.99. And it's a telltale at what's going to happen in the next 6 to 12 months. All these games, even if they have high print volumes, they're getting older. They're getting lost. The discs are getting lost. The cases are getting lost. Over time, they'll get more rare. I view these like comic books. Comic books, fine pieces of art, old records, these are becoming collectibles. And it's getting harder to pair the disc with the case and the manual. And that's why they're becoming valuable. GameStop recognizes this, and this is why they are in an active bid to get eBay, because eBay is the ultimate collectibles website. And they know that. And GameStop operates like a pawn shop pretty much. So it's very conducive to what they want to achieve. So I completely understand it. But I'm going to go into a video. We're going to look at Battlefield Bad Company. I've never actually played this game. I got it for $2.50. I've never played it. I want to. I'm going to. But, why is it going up in price? This is cheap. This is cheap. It's kind of like Mass Effect, which is currently priced at cheaper than this, $2.99. So, you have to ask these questions. Is this evidence of the great retro gaming boom? And I believe it is. So let's get into that video. Okay, everyone. We have just drawn up Battlefield Bad Company in the price chart. So as we said before, GameStop priced this at $2.99. It dropped the price all the way to $2.99. We have a sticker on the box. They didn't even slam on a $4.99 sticker. They kept the $2.99, maybe as a historical reference. I have no idea, but it's got a sticker on it for $2.99. They have since raised the price to $4.99. Let's bring up GameStop. All right, we're gonna look up Battlefield Bad Company, Xbox 360. There we are. Look at that, $4.99. Okay. Now, if you look at the chart, right? It was really on eBay trending around that range for a very, very, very long time. It looks like 2014 all the way to about 2021.
but then we started getting volatility going up. And look at the closure of the Xbox 360 store in 2024. We've got a breakout, and it's going higher. It already touched 1066, and it has found this middle groove around $8. What I find fascinating is they raised their price. When did they raise their price? That's the next question. When did GameStop go from $2.99 to $4.99? You're probably asking yourself, that's not like a big deal, $2. It's kind of a big deal because they couldn't give this game away. They could not give this game away. At $2.99, I mean, I can't buy pre-owned Blu-rays at a Dollar General for $2.99. I have to spend $5. So why did it make that shift upward? We're going to ask AI right now. We're going to ask when it did. Maybe AI can give us some clues. When did Battlefield Bad Company Xbox 360 shift in price at GameStop from $2.99 to $4.99? Is not documented in public. Oh, come on, AI. Routinely, adjust their prices. Historically, older generation games frequently fluctuate between $2.99 and $4.99 when they are cycled in and out of clearance. Today, pre-owned. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it couldn't tell me. Let's see when it dropped to $2.99. When did Battlefield Bad Company Xbox 360 drop to $2.99 at GameStop? Wow. AI's not doing so good. Um, yeah. I did another search for that and told me in 2017, 2018. It's not telling me now. That's kind of interesting that AI is kind of dropping the ball on this, but it dropped in 2017 to $2.99. The sticker, would basically tell you that it was at least 5 years ago. So they probably raised the price. If I were to guess and look at the price chart, right here, probably right after COVID. Probably right after COVID, they saw something maybe? I don't know. Maybe they started here. Maybe they started here when they had like a year's worth of data basically saying it's been at $5 for too long and hasn't dipped below $5, and they have to keep it there. But if this sucker goes to $10 and stays there, it's going to go up in price to $6.99, $7.99. No problem. No problem. I don't know if it's because it was at $5 for a very, very long time and then really ascended. Let's ask AI, why has Battlefield Bad Company Xbox 360 risen in price even though it has historically been a bargain bin game priced at $2.99. Recently, it peaked at $10 via price charting. Come on, AI, give me a good answer. Battlefield Bad Company has crept up from $2.99 to around $10 on price charting due to digital delistings and the broader trend of physical retro games appreciating as the Xbox generation entering collecting phase. There you have, ladies and gentlemen. Digital delisting. Xbox 360 is getting older. Oh, my energy savers on. So you know this digital delisting is causing everything. EA officially removed Battlefield Bad Company from the digital storefronts, making physical discs the only way. So there's a rarity. That's a backwards compatibility demand. I didn't think about this. Because these physical discs work on newer consoles like the Xbox One and X1, demand for gamers wanting to replay the title continues to outpace the supply of loose discs. Huh. Retro collecting boom. Bargain bin surplus has dried up. So AI is telling us bargain bin surplus has dried up. Has dried up as more players seek out complete in box. So people are looking for this complete in box. It's getting harder. As time goes on, these discs will go missing. The boxes will get damaged. The manuals will get ripped. And it will appreciate. And I hope this is a smoking gun for everyone to understand. The retro gaming market is exploding. I have seen, I can't tell you how many charts I've looked at. Over 200 games. And the prices are going up. They're not going down. Maybe a few are going down. But it is completely insignificant to the majority of them going up. Cheap titles are going up. Xbox original sports titles are going up in price. This boom, in my opinion, is also just getting started. The advent of PlayStation and GTA going all digital is further proof that the major gaming industry doesn't want you owning physical games. They want to control the game. They want to control software. They don't want you to have value so you can resell it back to someone else. They want the ability to sell you stuff but not give you value. So that is why these games are going bonkers. And I think people are wising up to it. I'm going to leave it at that. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe, like this channel, and I'll hear from you guys soon. All right, bye.